architecture.
I am Melizia. I am the founding director of the Arena Initiative. I'm an artist and I am a child of God. And I just want to thank everyone so much for coming out to support these awesome ladies. So just a few thank yous. Firstly, I want to thank the People's Health Trust for our grant for 2022 to 23. And we have the lovely Elizabeth and her colleague here. Where are you? Oh, they're at the back there. Please give them a hand. We also want to thank Northwest London NHS Trust, who also funded us for 2022 to 23. So massive thank you to you all. And big thank you to Imperial College Invention Rooms. We have Fariel there, please give us a wave. That's the lovely location where we have our workshops, and they gave me the space for the week to set up all of this art for the exhibition. And not forgetting our lovely host, Immediate Media. So thank you so much to Jess and the team for giving us this beautiful space and giving us lovely refreshments and just making us feel very welcome. So I also want to thank the volunteers, so Lolly, Jenny, Dee, and everyone else who has helped out in the workshops, everyone in Arena Initiative T-shirt. Could not have done this without you. So our volunteers set up the workshops, they do tech support, they've helped set up all of this, they do so much more. They encourage me, they pray for me. So I cannot thank you enough, and there's no Arena Initiative without you all, so thank you so much. And I have to thank the WOWC ladies. There are too many of you for me to list all your names, but if you walk around you can see their names in the frames, have a read about their experience with the group. This group of women are extraordinary. They have come together and formed a community that is such a safe space, that is warm, is inviting, is inspirational, and they've been the biggest blessing to me. So I could not do what I do and get pleasure from it without all of you. So thank you so much for sharing your creativity with me, because I learn things from you in the sessions. So you are awesome, and I hope this helps you to see yourselves as the artists that you are. And it's not just, oh, I'm just playing, oh Mel, I'm not very good, oh, mine is rubbish. And I want everyone to know that most of these ladies had no art experience beyond school. Most of them said, I'm no good at art. Most of them had no interest in art. And I said, it's just a safe space where we're going to come together, have fun, play, and whatever you create is perfect. And it warms my heart when I hear them say to each other, yours is good, don't worry. Melizia says whatever you make is perfect, so it's good, don't worry about it. So I hope you can see that everything that you've created is perfect. And you are perfect as you are. So thank you so much for just blessing me. And I want to thank the business's namesake. She's waiting over there. She knows I'm going to say her name. She's looking behind her. Rena, if you come out here, this is my mom. This is the Rena of the Rena Initiative, and she is an inspiration. Rena in the Rena Initiative stands for Recognise, Empower and Nurture Artists. And as an artist, she has always recognised me, nurtured me and empowered me to do whatever makes me happy. So everything I do comes from her mother. So I thank you. And I also thank her for letting me take over her space, especially during COVID, where we were doing all the workshops from her living room. So thank you for being so generous with your space and time.
Very much for being my daughter, and thank you all for supporting her with her work, and I admire all of your works. And God bless you all.
God bless you.
And I thought it fit to hear from one of the WOWC ladies about their experience, because this is their exhibition. So I'm going to invite Lolly, who is one of our volunteers, as mentioned, but she's also one of the wonderful artists here, just to say a few words on behalf of the WOWC.
A little bit more than a few words, sorry, Mel.
Going to give us a whole essay.
Mel asked me to say a few words, and I wanted to think of a word that sums up WOWC, and really the words I think we all agree is community. Yes, ladies? Yeah, community. WOWC over the last 3 years has provided vital community in a time in our Earth's history, or our history at least, that has been insane. Something called the pandemic, right? It was a really crazy time, and when we were locked down and only allowed to go on those 1 hour walks, the WOWC workshop online provided a beautiful space in time to be creative, to express our experiences through art and connection, and also just speak to one another, because we had very few people to speak to because we were locked down. Melissa, our wonderful teacher, would find the most perfect creative activities to help inspire us and to keep hope alive, when it would have been very easy to allow the disconnection to bring us to some sort of despair. The WOWC project and the workshops were just a space for us to really experience connection. WOWC during COVID was a lifeline for me personally, because I was battling some of the worst symptoms of post-COVID syndrome. The space provided therapy through connection, creativity and purpose. It was the only couple of hours that I could manage in a week, but I always made it. The WOWC workshop became more than art class, it became community. Safe, encouraging, creative community. As we emerged out of the pandemic, we have grown in many ways, right ladies? We have grown in our confidence. We have many hours to practice over COVID, so we've developed really good skills. We've grown in our willingness to let go of being perfect, which I think is probably the most important thing. We've let go of being perfect and been able to try new things. Very much encouraged by Melissa, who often tells us that our works are amazing, even though we have no idea what she's on about. we would say, what are you talking about, Mel? We've grown in our connection, and it's accelerated and deepened bonds, and many of us have birthed new friendships. In the last year, we've had the privilege of going on VIP access to Buckingham Palace on the day that the Queen died, which was really like an amazing but sad moment, right? Yeah. We've been to London Zoo, we've been to the Tate, we've been everywhere, and it's happened because of the WOWC, and we've just had our eyes open to different kinds of artists and artists in London Zoo. I've been to London Zoo many times and never knew that women were so involved in the art there. WOWC has created and it has connected us. It's been inspiring, and it's allowed us as women to find opportunities to self-express and build our confidence. I don't think any of us really saw ourselves, or maybe some of us saw ourselves as artists, but I didn't see myself as an artist, and I think there's others who didn't. And over the last 4 years, I think we can proudly say that we are all artists, right, WOWC women? We are artists. Well, whilst I have the floor, I'd have to talk a little bit about Melissa and just acknowledge Melissa and, wow, Mel, as we often say when we don't know what we're doing. Mel, what are we doing? Mel has just been amazing. Her dedication and her commitment to us has been superhuman. This is not a job to Mel, this is a calling. She is so committed to this workshop and to the RE initiative. She wants women to feel acknowledged and encouraged, and I believe we all feel just that. So thank you, Mel. Mel, I think we speak on behalf of us all when I say thank you for what you brought out of us. Thank you for picking up the phone to check on us when it was the pandemic and even outside of that. And thank you for seeing the beauty in our work, because you've made us feel beautiful by doing that. And thank you for being our biggest cheerleader. So if we can just say hip hip hooray, hip, hip. To Mel! Sorry, it's a bit more than a few words, Mel.
You're gonna make me cry. Thank you so much. One thing I wanted to say to our lovely WOWC artists, I know many of you don't know this, is that some of your awesome work here will be going into Saatchi Gallery, ladies. Hello. We have the lovely Florence from Saatchi Gallery here. I think she's still here. If she is not, or is, she may have left. But yes, Florence and I have been working together, and we will be having your work exhibited there in August. So I will let you know the date, and you'll be able to take your friends and family and say, my work has been in Saatchi. My work hasn't been in Saatchi, but your work will be in Saatchi. I mean, the irony of it all. So I also wanted to give you all a lovely gift that was donated by Collart, which is the parent brand for Liquitex and Winsor & Newton, all these art products, donated to by Collart to Imperial College, and they so kindly chose us to donate these art supplies to. So you all have lovely goodie bags from Imperial College Invention Rooms, specifically Sam and Andrew, who asked us if we could use them. So there's some lovely treats for you. Please do send us photos of you using them or what you create so that we can share them with Collart and with Imperial. So thank you to Fariel, and please thank the team for us. So Dee is bringing them out now, so you lovely WOWC ladies will get a bag. And also I'd love us all to take a group picture together because we have not got one. So if I could get all of the WOWC ladies to just come up here.
Mel, I just wanted to say a big thank you for being the superb teacher that you are, artist as well. Thank you for the goodie bag. We love you, Mel.